I'll tell you, that's some luck and some
Coming in right now for tires. Man, don't tear the front valence off. Take it easy.
All right, let's go upstairs and take a look.
Now you see him in the center there. Biffle down on the bottom. Biffle going to slide up and get him. No, he just lost it right in the middle. Oh, just lost it. Oh, look how close he came taking Biffle out.
Almost got Edwards, too.
I'm going to tell you, right into the door of Blaney here. You see this thing get out from under him, and he turns right up into Blaney. Boom. Caves Blaney's door in. And Blaney's car never even looked like it moved from the helicopter. It looked like it just drove straight.
John Andretti in the 45 car, the lucky dog. Again, you're watching right here. Man. I don't know how you react that fast. I really don't.
There is no reaction. I don't think there is. When something happens that fast and it's in front of you, there really is no. You don't have time to stab the brake or stay. You're already in the gas wide open. Remember that. These guys are already flat-footed. They can't go any faster to try to avoid this. If they slow down, they know they're going to get run over. So you just kind of pick a line and you go with it. And that's where the spotters are so critical to help these guys.
This is On Board with Mark Martin, Principal Financial Ride.
The wreck right in front of us, man. Keep digging, keep digging.
You see how he got through the wreck before the spotter even said anything on that deal. So sometimes it happens so fast. He did a good job, kept the car straight, but
good job.
What are you going to do?
Slow it down, caution down.
Like Kyle said, you don't want to jump out of the gas. You don't want to get on the brake because you got guys running all over you. So you just got to kind of roll out of the throttle and hope that the wreck is gone by the time you get there.
Check in with Marty.
Well, let's talk to Gil Martin, crew chief for Clint Boyer, and Gil just said he was too old for this. He needed some paddles down here. That scares me because you and I are kind of the same age, Gil.
Oh, I know. This has been an exciting night right here. The car's been really good. It's gone from the front to the back, and now we're back to the front. But I'd sure like to win this thing the last time in the Monte Carlo here because, I mean, for Jack Daniels and for this whole team, I'm so proud of everybody in the fab shop, the engine shop. They've done a great job, and Clint's doing a good job out there, too. We're gonna stay on him, coach his way to the end right here, and it'll be what it is.
Clint's last words to the team a moment ago. We're going to win this thing. Nobody's getting by us. Lindsay? Bill.
Thanks, Marty. 54 career starts for...
The one car wanted 4. He took 2, and that didn't work out for him.
He took 2 as long as he could take 2.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
Let's take 2 and call me when I can get 4. Isn't that how it works?
That's
Truex Jr. Okay, Lindsay.
Thanks, Bill. There with Darian.
All right, you beat 7 out.
Darian, you chose to stay out. What has your strategy become now that Case is running second?
We've been getting just a little bit tight on long run all night, so we're a little bit free. We've been going from 25th to 10th all night. These guys have been fighting really hard. National Guard GMAC team's been doing a really good job in the pits. We just need to get that track position. Since we were getting tighter and tighter as the run goes, we started out front. We're a lot freer out in clean air, so we're just hoping that's going to help us out and keep us there.
Darian Grubb hoping to help Casey Mears get his second win of the season back.
Lindsay on top of the 48 pit box, and you have to be impressed by the leadership and the great job that Ron Malik has done in the absence of Chad Canales, and also a great job calling the race by Lance McGrew. Your driver at one point said he went by the 9 car, and it was just insane how quick. How nerve-wracking for you sitting on top here and watching it all on TV?
Well, I mean, those guys have the nerve-wracking part. I just get to sit here and enjoy it and listen to comments like that. But I tell you what, this Lowe's team, Chad Canales is assembling one heck of a race team here, and these guys are solid, and I'm just happy to be able to have the opportunity to sit in this chair and make a few calls with the help of Ron and all these guys. It's pretty amazing.
As crazy as it has gotten for the past 15 or so laps, and you've got a bunch of Hendrick cars up there, have you guys had your spotters talk to each other, trying to work a little more together?
Well, I mean, it's a little late in the race for team orders, so it's every man for himself. Everybody here, you know, that's one thing. There's no team orders at Hendrick. It's within the last 10 laps of this race. It's every man for himself, pretty much.
KP, I think probably the only team orders, please, just don't come back with only the steering wheel.
And don't wreck your teammate coming for the checker. That's probably another team order.
That could be. That could be.
What were the team orders for the Gibbs guys earlier in the race? Do you remember what those were?
I think meet you at the shop Monday morning, 8 o'clock.
With the coach.
Yeah.
Field will get the 1 to go at the line. Marty?
Yes, gentlemen, the Martin Truex Jr. had to come down pit road, Bill. That accident actually happened with David Gilliland right in front of him. He had to get on the brakes really hard, was worried that he flat spotted the tires. He also didn't like the decision just to take 2 tires that last time. So just to be safe, they came down pit road, put on 4 brand new tires for Truex, but now he's back in the field and going to have to work his way back up through the field. He's going to have a chance to finish in the top 10, running 23rd right now, Bill.
Thanks, Marty. Field getting ready for the restart. Half a lap from going green. Be 13 to go when they get to the line. We're done with all of our branded content for the rest of the evening. So we'll be able to take you to the checkered flag, and you can see the sponsors in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. I want to thank them for being part of our TNT wide open coverage of the Pepsi 400 tonight here at Daytona.
Okay, now on this restart, it's going to probably be the most desperate restart so far of the night. Again, if you're going to make up a couple spots, here's the time to do it, if you can.
It's like we talked about on the last restart. They get more and more desperate. They start spreading out sooner, faster, farther. I mean, everything's just accentuated in these last few laps.
And you'll see here what guys can get away with laying back as much as possible. Because if you can lay back on a guy on the restart, it actually gets you a run. So you can pull out and have some momentum going by a guy.
Casey Mears in that 25 car has not stopped since lap 110. He's in the second spot behind Clint Boyer, who stopped on lap 134.
These guys anticipated a little bit better on this one. I think they may have taken off before the line here just to get some. But you see them already making a move.
Some blocking there, but Boyer couldn't pull that off.
There's Casey making a move on the outside. Casey Mears.
With help from a teammate behind him, Jimmy Johnson.
Yep, Hendricks lined up.
And that Jeff Gordon guy's in there.
Whoa, McMurray slides to the outside. This will be interesting.
Wow, Kurt Busch in the 2, right on the bumper of his brother in the 5.
Great move by Casey Mears. I'm telling you, that's a phenomenal move on tires that are 18 laps older than the rest of these guys.
And he knew if it was going to happen, that's when he had to do it.
Trips up in front of his teammate Johnson. Those are 3 Hendrick cars. The 25, the 48, and the 24.
Whoa. But here's the wild card, Hendrick's car on the inside, the 5 car. Pushing that 07 back to the front.
And he doesn't have any teammates.
He almost pushed him out of the track.
He sent him off into that corner, all but sideways. Boyer was up on the wheel, sawing on that thing getting in the first corner.
Yeah, he's just getting his breath back right now.
You got that right. Looking in the mirror, and here comes the 5 to knock you in the next corner.
You can see how tight they are. Chevy's at the front of the field.
And the way this whole thing's shaking out with Kyle and the Hendrick deal, Kyle really doesn't have any teammates in this race.
No.
And he doesn't see it that way anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't see it that way anymore. I'm sure he's a Hendricks teammate, and he's a Hendricks driver until the end of the year. And he's going to be true to that. No ifs, ands, and buts. But at the same time, he's got something to prove to the guys at Hendricks to say, hey, you might want to keep me around. I can still win races.
11 to go. Okay, we'll keep an eye on the leaders here. Let's go back and watch the move by Mears. Trust me, they tell me it's coming.
All right, there you see it. Now, Boyer's looking in the mirror right now. He's going to try to block the 25 car, but he can only do so much because also the 48's coming.